Galveston is. It is just magnificently beautiful. Oh my gosh, all this blue. If you don't like the color blue, then I don't know what's wrong with you. But this here is Galveston, right? On this side, I'm going over the bridge, right? Yeah, they got the oil docks down there, right? That was an oil tanker for some reason inside the Bay area. I don't know what's going on there. They got a train track, you know, to get everything, to get it, to go get it. All right. So, I used to come down here like all the time, at least once or twice a year, because I did have a timeshare down here, right? It was a 1-bedroom condo, but I lost it, right? When Katrina hit, it was paid for. I just had to do the HMOs, right? But the HMOs that hit me after Katrina was unfucking believable. And, you know, of course, they had rally meetings and stuff, you know, giving people a certain amount of time, you know, to convert over to points and not, you know, lose their money on these properties, right? And so since I didn't attend or couldn't attend, you know, this HOA meeting, I ended up, you know, basically suffering. Yeah. Although I don't think it was like an official, I don't think it was like an official like foreclosure, because, you know, of the disastrous Katrina effect. Okay. But yeah, I used to come down here, and when I first got the timeshare, they allowed pets. They did. And then over time, they voted the pets out, right? The pets were not allowed. And I was like, what? So then I had to take my pets to drop them off. I found out the hard way. Of course, this happens during the meetings, right? These meetings, you know, you can't always just show up. You can't. You can't always. Let me go downtown instead. Normally, I would go get off there and I would go down, you know, on the beachfront to Galveston, beachfront. But they also, you know, monetized all of the parking down there by the beach. Yes, they did. So I'm curious to see what downtown Galveston looks like. And I'm sure there's more beach. Ooh wee, look at this dude. Look at him. Right? Thank you for letting me know I should slow down, sir. Because the speed limit done changed to 35 miles an hour. You know, everything happens for a reason, right? But like I said, you know, I'm going down here, and I want to see what downtown Galveston looks like now, because it's been years since I've been, many years since I've been to downtown Galveston. Most of the time, I will go over here to the beach area, especially if I already booked, you know, a room, right? Because my main concern at that time would be to, you know, enjoy the beach, right? And surely the beach weather is coming upon us really quick. You know, of course, spring break is like 2 weeks away. All right. And so, yeah, I just get here before they get here, right? That's all it is. I'm just here before they get here. Taking a look around and seeing, if anything has changed. Hold on. I'm feeling kind of hungry, right? So I probably need to eat another protein bar, right? That's what we'll do. Okay, it's a little foggy down here at Family Beach Park and Recreational area here. It is foggy. It is foggy. But the good thing about this fog, right, is the fact that it is only 70 degrees down here. All right? Because going through Houston, it was 90 degrees, right? It fluctuated between 90 and 88 degrees. But down here, as you can see from the vehicle states, you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's saying it's 70 degrees. It's 70 degrees. And I'm not sure where this East Beach is going to take me or how far it goes down. I have a feeling, the road is going to stop at some point. Oh, and if it don't, then it's going to go all the way through Mexico. So if I was going to East Beach, I would be going down that way. But I'm following this road to see where it goes. Because I'm loving this cooler temperature. Oh my God, I'm loving it. Now they have some skyrise hotels down here, motels, condos, whatever they are. They got a few of them. Yes, they do. Like that one right there with clouds around it. That is East Beach Town condominiums. Okay. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not sure. I've seen 2 cars up here so far, where they could go up here and sightsee. All right, I wouldn't mind doing that. They fishing. He's out here with his fishing gear. I think that's his gear down there. Yeah, he gonna go wading in the water to go fishing. He got his hip boots on. And I do want to see what's on the other side of this wall. I'm thinking that this wall is like pure ocean, while this side over here is bay, right? That's the water that be seeping in, from the ocean, the bay, right? Turning some areas into peninsulas. But yeah, I have not been down this way. And I see something coming up. Something is coming up here. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out. We're gonna find out what it is. Because I am nosy like that. I'm so nosy. I'm like, are you serious? This is the end of the road? Is this the end of the road? This looks like it's the end of the road, y'all. Yeah, it's saying no outlet. End of the road. So let's go to the lagoon. Let's go to the lagoon. Okay. Because that's the end of the road there. Ain't nowhere to go. Ain't nowhere to go there. So let's go to the East Beach Lagoon. People can go park there. Yeah. Look at the lagoon. It's so pretty. And that there does not look like the lagoon on that side. That area looks like it's definitely the ocean. It says no swimming. Se prevear nadar. Ooh, this road is raggedy too. This is raggedy. But look at what we got over here. You see? That looks like somebody that came with their RVs. Oh yeah, see? We're talking like ocean. What is this? No camping. You can show up, but you got to be gone by 12 a.m. And they fishing down there. Get out the way, birds. Get out the way. Ain't no swimming. We got a saxophone player over there. He gonna play to the water. See, there's a big ship over there by the side. Huge ship. Another big ship out there. I think those are oil tankers. It's just vast, vast. This is the lagoon for sure. I ain't got nothing for you. I don't know why you looking at me. I think we're all gluten intolerant. We'll go get you some fish. I didn't bring any bait. I was gonna bring my my canopy that I have that looks like that. I was gonna bring that, and I'm like, look, you know, this is your first time coming down here. You know, you don't need to pack up like you're gonna stay for a week. You don't even know if you're gonna stay for a day, right? And true enough, I can, you know, stealth camp at these truck stops or rest areas, but you know, but here I am at the edge of Galveston. Now I don't know what that is over there, and I don't know where the road leads to over here, but we're gonna go down there for a little bit, okay? Okay, we can come to East Beach, right? Parking fees are between 6 a.m. and 8 p.m. One-time vehicle entry is $15. 1 year seasonal pass is $50. You see? Amenity and rules up there too. Yeah. And there are some people there. I don't think it's open yet, but you know, this is kind of what's going on here, like what people do, right? Now this ain't a beach. It doesn't look like this beach is a beach that you can come and camp out. It looks like they're preparing for spring break, right? And they got people out there flying kites. You can't really see because of all of the fog. You know, you can't really see that they have attendants in there who is like, if you gonna come in here, you know, we don't care if it's 4 hours, you gonna pay. You gonna pay. They have toilets. They have garbage cans. You can come and spend the day at the beach. Right? But like I said, all beachfront parking and stuff, you know, all of it, you know, is pretty much paid parking. I don't know. Oh, somebody's coming. I'm in the way. I'm in the way. So we got a couple of people here who also was nosy, or they had season passes, or they was, you know, there's like a car way over there. Way over there, there's a car. So yeah, it's really nice. I don't know, I think this is just parking. Let me see what this sign down here says. This sign down here says, no vehicles beyond this point. That's what it says. No vehicles beyond this point. And if you try to get beyond that point, if they catch you, they fine you $500. Now, I don't know what that's about. Okay? But I guess somebody must have died here not that long ago. Or they died and the loved ones, you know, they keep coming and yeah, that was the ships. That was a ship horn. Did you hear it? I'm telling you, it's 70 degrees out here and it feels good. It feels really, really good. Let me go back where I was.